There was only 9 hours, 10 minutes, and 13 seconds of H3 show this week. I didn't know what to do with myself. I mean, seriously, I went outside. Hailing frequencies open. I'm Madman, and this is H3 Last Week. It was a short one over at the H3 studios this week. Ethan took Wednesday and Thursday off to work on his next nuke. He did receive some great news.
Guys, YouTube released a podcast chart.
Yeah.
This is actually so nice because all of these other lists, they don't really fit what we do. And so I feel like we're always being underrated on them.
Right.
Number 6 on the whole freaking website. And by the way,
Monday kicked off with YouTube legend Harley Morenstein calling in. He got a classic Ethan intro.
it's such a disgusting display of straight up racism and fucking lies. What a disgusting monster this dude is. Imagine that. Wow. That is fucking vile. Anyway, so is Harley ready? What do you think about that, Harley? I'm kidding. You don't have to answer that.
Nah, it sucks, dude.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
I thought we were
Fuck
doing,
that guy.
I thought we were doing No Hassan Day today, you know, and I come in and it's fucking what?
Harley is all of us.
Back in my day, no joke, back in my day, like no YouTubers didn't talk about other YouTubers. When it was like me doing the thing, it wasn't, you know, we went to like the secret YouTube gathering in New York City. Remember that?
Yep.
Have you ever been to one of those since?
No, I haven't been, I've never been invited back, actually, incidentally.
Oh, but for no reason. They just didn't hit you. Me neither, by the way.
I don't think that I understand why. I'm kind of, you know, a pain in the ass.
Very self-aware Ethan at the end there. Go on, King. Of course, Harley got roped into watch talk.
So,
yeah, there was a time when I was really serious about buying a watch, and I went and I looked at it and held it many times. This was like 2017. I really wanted a Rolex. It was $60,000 in rose gold. And I was on, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was on drugs when I was thinking about it. I'm just not a guy that's good with it. Like I'll leave it somewhere. I'm gonna scratch it.
You can get insurance.
Good with things. But I'm just not that guy. Now look what I'm doing. Now look what I've done. And it's on my wrist.
He also stuck around for Monday's main story, the return of James Charles.
Let's talk about my good old friend who I love so well. I've missed you, my dear friend. It's been difficult without him for so long. I mean, how long's it been?
Not even that long.
Here's Olivia explaining what made this James Charles story different, as well as her true feelings on him.
This is a different type. Oh. So what we're used to when it comes to James, sad to say that we're used to him in controversy, but we are. He tends to get in trouble for messaging young men online, potentially taking advantage of his celebrity status.
How young?
Some alleged minors have accused him.
Yeah. No bueno.
Yes, this story, however, is a bit different, and it includes betrayal of a friend and supporting a domestic abuser who has now been sentenced. And we're gonna start.
So hold on, I'm gonna control the PowerPoint.
Yeah, he's gonna pull up.
Oh my God, this is the tea.
It's just like it's not visual. It's just for me.
All right, fuck James Charles. Let's go.
Harley summed up James pretty well.
What's he do? Is he still doing YouTube videos,
James,
or is he?
Yes,
he's still out there.
He's big on TikTok. Really? Like he gets a ton of views,
He does TikTok, he does YouTube. I think his YouTube views are even up again.
Let me see that shit.
So this has been like probably the most impressive, for lack of a better word, demonstrations of a YouTuber admitting to some vile shit, but then still existing after the fact.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
The details of this story are horrendous, and all I can say is, if your partner ever lays a hand on you with anything other than love and gentleness, get out of there. You deserve better. Thursday gave us a Teachers Out crew-only episode where they went deep on the two towers. Luckily for non-members, the crew revisited the discussion on Friday, and Olivia gave her convoluted rating scale.
I don't know that you ever told me. How did you like the second one?
More than the first.
What did you rate it?
I rated it 7.9.
And you gave the last one 7.5. It's not that big of a difference.
Well, 8 is like we get into territory of some of my favorite movies of all time.
You're giving your favorite movies of all time an 8? What kind of system are we working with here?
A very highly selective one.
A system that is very realistic.
Okay, what's a 10?
Movies.
doesn't exist, I think.
My favorite
That's a
movie
10.
ever is Juno. I love Captain Fantastic. I love Chef.
But your favorite movie ever
Wait,
is
Chef?
Juno?
Yes, it is.
Chef.
Like
Chef
the- like in the
with
Tanner?
I
what's
know,
his face?
John Favreau.
It's so good. I love that
This girl
movie.
just told me
Anytime
with
I'm
a
on a
straight
plane, I watch
face
Chef.
to my face that Chef is a 10-star movie.
Wait, I gotta.
Okay, she said she saves 8 and up for her absolute favorite films. But is anything a 10? Is Juno a 10? Olivia, is Chef a 10? Make it make sense. Friday's feature story was the Ace family, and here's the thing. I don't have much to say about the Ace family. They both just seem like pretty insufferable people, and I genuinely feel bad for their kids. But seriously, what is going on with that hairline?
I love that he's not backing down from that haircut, man. He is so committed to
He's
that.
committed, dude.
It's so bizarre. I'm not.
Honestly, and he's got a good hairline. There's no need for all this.
Some hairline improvement suggestions were shared.
I think that looks pretty good.
That
And
looks
I
kinda-
think his
yeah.
hair would be even thicker
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
that looks
I-
like he's balding.
That's
Pushed
not
his hairline back
fair.
too far.
You'd have to do the opposite.
You'd have to move his hairline.
Well, you said ask for proof only, and that's what was
but I
delivered.
don't look like this.
Yeah, give him his.
Let me
give-
try.
be
Okay,
fair.
all right, level take a crack.
Yeah.
Nice.
That'd be sick.
There's a floof
Embrace
only
it.
one above there. If you
Oh,
want to
is
see
there?
the floof
Okay.
only. I feel
Alright.
like if he sees that, he might actually like it.
If you want any more Ace Family Goss Talk details, go watch the show for Olivia's insights. And finally, shout out to Nate, who became a dad this week.
Huge congrats to Nate, who we miss, who we love. The baby is here. Leslie. As you can see, the baby came out all clouded up. What is that? It's like a GMT.
That's a GMT master, yeah.
And that's all for me this week. Next week, Ethan has told us to expect some Warzone coverage. Would you fine and lovely viewers be interested in watching me react to old episodes of the show that I haven't seen before? Let me know in the comments. It's something I'm considering. Until then, please like, subscribe, and share this video. As always, be kind to each other.
Kaiser.
There it is.
Oh no.